Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for January the 1st to the 7th, that brand new year of 24. Let's see what you've got. Your download message here is money. You may be focused on money this week, your job, your career, how to make more money. You may be focused on moving money around if you have investments and checking on them and seeing how your money is doing there. You could be discussing income or and your wages with the powers that be. You could be going to the bank to discuss money or working with your financial advisors this week. But nonetheless, money is going to be a top priority this week in your mind. Coming in with your first oracle message, you've got a beautiful card, and it is the card of blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected will grace you in an unforeseen way as a gift from spirit. Something that maybe you hadn't expected could happen all of a sudden that you really is going to really make you feel amazing. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention, and you're going to feel blessed in ways that are even more difficult to express. I think that you're moving towards a deepening situation here, and you're going to find that something's going to work out for you even better than you had ever imagined. You're going to feel blessed in more ways than ever. You know you're meant for this connection in a relationship with somebody right now too, and you could be finding that you're going to be able to, there's going to be evidence where this relationship will even have the ability to deepen more. There could be unexpected windfalls and good fortune coming your way too. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have been holding you back in your success path seem to disappear all of a sudden. So be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity are going to open wide for you, Cancers. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. And that means, be gracious with it. Maybe you're receiving money. Maybe you're receiving a settlement. Maybe you're getting a raise. Anything can be coming in here where possibly this is a blessing you're going to feel there too. But it can be the blessing of being in the company of someone in a relationship that you love and care about as well. Coming in, you have the Judgment card, the Page of Cups, and you have the Five of Swords. So, a judgment call comes in, and it's a decision's been made, and I think you're going to find that you're going to have the ability to move forward in a brand new direction. This is almost like rebirth. This is a beautiful card when we get the Judgment card. It says, get ready for change. This is a card of renewal. Excuse me. And it can be the end of something as well if you were at a crossroads, but there's an important change coming in, and it's time to review and do some evaluation with this change. All about moving forward in a new direction. And for some of you, it could be a landmark decision that you're making, and it can be a career or a job change or moving in a different direction entirely. But it is a brand new beginning, and it's almost like you're going to feel it's a blessing again. It's getting a second chance to go after something that you truly have been wanting to see happen. Page of Cups comes in. Somebody younger, look younger, acts younger, brings a youthful aspect of energy into your life. They may come with time, effort, support, and maybe even love and affection for you. This could be a short-lived relationship with somebody, but this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio around you that seems to connect with you on a good level. Don't be afraid, because this Page of Cups is an interesting individual. They bring something to the table of life, and it could start a new friendship or a romance or the renewal of one from your past. But a current relationship may enter a new phase as well, and it's important to discuss your feelings with those around you. Trust your intuition and your psychic abilities right now, because you're going to find you're more sensitive to them, okay? You could be receiving something in the form of a beautiful love letter or a gift from someone who cares about you, okay? This is beautiful. Five of Swords, yeah. Getting up in your head. Don't get yourself involved in any chaos. It could be a no-win situation. Five of Swords says sometimes you feel disappointed about a situation that may not have worked out the way that you had planned or thought that it would. This is all about moving on in a new direction and not allowing yourself to get caught up in that. It hasn't, but it isn't how the chips fall, but how you handle yourself when you move forward from situations like this. How do you deal with these disappointments? How do you deal with the chaos and those situations in your life? It's time to take a long look at how you deal with them, okay? This can also be somebody around you who's not coming from a place of integrity. Be careful who you keep in your soul pod, in your circle of friendships, okay? Be careful not to make an unwise decision right now. Okay? Think things through before you do, all right? Coming in next, you've got the Strength card. And we know that in the tarot deck, strength is how you look at a situation in a more kinder, compassionate, understanding, and almost forgiving manner. But your true strength comes from self-reliance, not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. Okay? This is about this is about your ideas that are being tested right now, and you need to and being refined, and your relationships are being deepened right now. You can do anything now, they're telling me. So be careful. Perhaps you feel the bonds are weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. But be strong. Face the reality of your relationship. Let go of anything that isn't serving you. Exercise is important right now, to exercise how you feel about a situation. And you may be getting a little bit doubtful at times, but step up into your strength here. Don't allow yourself to dive into that dark place, because we're going to move into this darkness card next. So it's all about you being able to harness the creative energies that are available to you right now. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off course of evolution, okay? This is about you moving forward, and it indicates that, you may be being tested right now to show your strength in a situation and not give up on it. Coming in next, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Wands, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're strategizing, you're organizing, and you're doing things at a steady pace. The Knight of Pentacles makes out a detailed plan, doesn't go rushing in, jumping into anything too quickly. So this is all about you planning your moves here and not allowing yourself to do that. Not moving too quickly, okay? You're waiting for something to happen here. The Two of Wands says you're waiting for your ship to come in, something to show up. And it may have to do with a person in your life. You may want your partner in life, or partnering up with somebody. Two of Wands is always collaboration with another person, partnership in business or partnership in your love life. Not going out there alone, not making all those decisions on your own, not being that independent. However, the Nine of Pentacles is success in entrepreneurship and business. You could be waiting for something to come in, and you could be planning something to happen when they arrive in your life. This could be planning a trip. You could be wanting to go overseas. You could be wanting to take a pleasure trip together. Also, it can be business, a business trip coming into play, and you may not be doing this alone. You may be doing this with someone else. Partnership is very important when we get that Two of Wands. Don't step out by yourself. You're going to be with somebody who's going to be there to support you and walk that part of the path with you, and possibly this could be in business. The Nine of Pentacles says getting ready to walk in that garden of abundance, to feel all that wonderful joy and abundance and fruition fruition coming in. Keeping your eyes open to anything new, and not, as they say, turning your nose up at something that might be new. This is about you being open-minded to new things, new choices, new decisions. Maybe there's an offer coming in for you at your place of employment, or a new job that you thought, nah, I don't think I would do that. But at the end of the day, you realize, wow, you may have lost an opportunity by not at least looking into it. Be open to try new things, okay? But this is basically the Nine of Pentacles is success in what you're doing and what you're putting your efforts into. You're just not going to rush. And I think you're going to find success because of that, because you're planning your moves, and you're not rushing and jumping into something too quickly. Coming in next, you have the Darkness card. Let's see what we have to see about the Darkness card. We've got a rabbit looking down a path with the moonlight on the path. So you're entering a time of introversion, a leaner time, or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is a time to do shadow work. And shadow work means we look into ourselves. We ask ourselves, are we where we want to be? What changes can we make in our lives to make ourselves feel better? Which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you, okay? So the darkness needs to be there as much as the light does, so because we learn from those lessons. So, I mean, you might be undertaking the self-reflection needed to identify what isn't working for you right now, what might be causing you pain. This could be a bad habit, a destructive pattern, a reoccurring useless fear of anything that holds you back from being the best you can be. And once you see these aspects, of yourself in the dark, you can simply decide whether they must go, and you can decide to release them once and for all. And that's how you go through this transformation. So you may be making some changes right now about yourself and what it is you want, and looking towards your future goals and how you can achieve that and go after them. Coming in next, remember, it's darkest before the light, they just told me to. So we have to deal with that before the light's going to shine again. The wheel of the world, rather, the page of swords, and the two of cups. So again, the two of wands and the two of cups, collaboration with somebody new coming in, perhaps, or the return of somebody coming into your life here that you haven't been with in a while, and they may be returning. Two of cups is that beautiful card that says get ready to collaborate with someone. This could be, you and someone else sharing a close relationship and a fond friendship that could actually be deepening into something better. But it can also be a love affair that's moving to the next level for some of you, to intimacy and a mutual love and respect for each other. Understanding this and developing this with your partner and someone close to you. There could be a relationship that's going through a healing right now for some of you. And don't give up on it, because there will be a continued commitment with this, okay, in the future. And any difficulties you've been having, maybe with other people around you or groups or something, there's going to be a positive resolution to this, and the conflicts will end. But sometimes forgiveness has to be extended for this to happen. So again, this is a great card. It can be a card of engagement and, two kindred spirits being together, receiving an unexpected gift of attention, affection, support, all those wonderful things when the Two of Cups shows up in a reading. The world is your oyster. Being able to know that there's going to be a cycle that's going to be over here, and you're moving forward. This is a beautiful card that says get ready for something to change in your world, okay? Because you've happily completed something of great importance. You need to congratulate yourself on a job well done, some of you. You're now ready to move on to something new and enjoy those feelings that you're going to be feeling of this completion and an amazing accomplishment. Some of you are even expanding more and growing more spiritually at this time. You're going to feel great gratitude. But it is the card that says you could be receiving something. And some of you, it might be receiving an award or something like that for something that you've done. And you might be moving to a new house. You might be contemplating taking on a new job. But there's going to be more clarity coming in. It's almost like the card of freedom coming in. Now, the Page of Swords in the center of this is that message coming in from the outside, or from somebody who blurts out something to you that really you're going to be taken back and say, oh, how did you know about this before me? So there could be something coming out where they're blunt and they blurt it out, a message that's meant for you personally. But just take the message. Don't attack the messenger, because that's the way pages are. They don't have any finesse and maturity often to be able to have that wisdom to do that. But something that you do hear may bring a halt to something. It might cause a delay in something right now. But don't give up on that, because, this page brings something of interest to you that you need to pay attention to. Okay? It's important that you get this message, because it's meant for you, right? It's new information that might be a bit challenging, but it can also be information about a contract or an agreement that comes up in conversation here, legal matters, okay? Okay, let's see what we've got here for clarification cards here for you, my beautiful Cancers. Let's see what we have here. Well, I think you're going to feel something happening here. There may be money coming into you. You may be discussing money. I think you're going to maintain a strength to move forward here. And there's going to be someone in your life, definitely. Two of Cups and Two of Wands, whether business or in love. Things are going slow right now, but I think it's for the better. You're going to see you'll be moving into a new cycle. And I think the darkness is going to end at the end of the day here in this reading. Okay, Judgment, getting that second chance. What have we got? We've got the King of Pentacles. So again, King of Pentacles can have to do with money. There could be discussions with money, whether you're asking for a loan and receiving it, or whether you're paying off any debts, or whether you're getting a raise. But I think money is going to be at the topic here. And the King of Pentacles says you can't make a mistake. There may be doors of opportunity opening to you. You need to hold your head high and go through them with confidence, because you're going to land on your feet. Some situation around you is going to help you to land on your feet here. Again, you could be dealing with military. You could be dealing with government. You could be dealing with banks and lending and loaning institutions. The Tower comes in with the Page of Cups. Something suddenly comes crashing down, which makes you have to stop in your tracks and rebuild something. Something's going to end in a big hurry, and it could have been something that really wasn't on stable ground anyway. It wasn't on a good foundation to begin with, and now you're able now to rebuild something, and you can start fresh. So I like that. Coming in with that Five of Swords, you've got the World card. Yeah, twice here. Being able to see a new cycle, rebuilding something new, going after something new. One thing ends and a new beginning starts. Being able, also you could be traveling. You could be contemplating packing up and going on a trip here. Coming in with the Nine of upside down, with the Nine of Pentacles, something's going to end here. That's a horrible feeling of being held down, suppressed, not being able to go forward, feeling your hands are tied, and maybe even feeling someone betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. Depending on who this message is for, it's over. It's done. You've got nowhere to go but up. Things are going to improve now. Things are going to be over, and you're going to be able to walk in that garden of abundance and be happy again. Oh, I'm glad that came up. Okay, and with the Two of Wands, you've got the Page of Wands. So this is about going after what you want, taking action, new beginnings, possibly hearing about some exciting opportunity coming in. It could be a new job. It could be a new contact. Somebody comes in and says, hey, this is available for you. It's just a new, beautiful beginning. The start of something that's going to be wonderful for you. Opportunities coming in towards you. Sometimes it's about hearing about something such as, like I say, some opportunity that shows up that has to do with your career as well. So when we get that card, it often has to do with that. And I think you're moving forward in a new direction here. Exciting. It's an exciting new opportunity. And it's good news about a creative project. And you know what? You just need to believe in yourself right now and go after it. Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, healing an issue that was disappointing, heartbreaking. And it's taken time. The Knight of Pentacles is that slow moving situation, but you are nonetheless healing through it. Okay, this is the card of disappointment and heartbreak and breakups and all of those things, and sadness and grief, but you're healing through that now. Okay, there could have been problems with the third party that that has been difficult through this situation too. The world rather, you've got the King of Swords, standing up for yourself, standing up for your integrity. This could be somebody that you've retained on a legal for a legal matter, and this person is straightforward and cuts through everything and has the integrity to give you wise counsel. This could be a lawyer. It could be somebody involved in the law of some sort. But I think you're going to find that this new phase you're going through, this is going to be a new world for you. This person here is going to come in and give you wise counsel to help you out, or someone around you out. Okay, that's close to you. The Fool comes in, and you're nobody's fool. This is about being careful here and not taking a leap of faith until you've crossed your T's and dotted your I's. There's something coming in here new that's going to be brand new for you to do. The Fool is the card that says make sure you don't jump into something without being prepared and knowing exactly what you're getting into. Okay, that's what that's about. Coming in now with the Two of Cups, you've got the King of Wands, or pardon me, the King of Cups. I always look at it as wands because he's carrying this staff. The King of Cups is kind, compassionate, understanding, possibly Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a water sign like you. And they come with heartfelt information. They console you. They're the type of person that's going to sit down and give you that big hug when you need it the most. And I do believe this person is stepping up around you now, where you're going to feel that warm embrace from them and feel safe and secure. They come and they love you unconditionally with this good advice. Okay, they don't want anything else in return. This person has learned through their experiences, and you may be discussing this. They could be a good friend. They could be your BFF or your sister or your brother or somebody close to you that is going to say, hey, I'm here for you no matter what. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers, this is your general reading for this week of January the 1st to the 7th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Cancers.